Last time we looked together at David's words in Psalm 110, "The Lord said to my Lord." Many people find this verse difficult to understand, so today I want to explain it in a much simpler way. Why does this passage feel confusing to us? There is one main reason. In the Gospels, Jesus himself says that my Lord is me. And the moment we hear that, our thinking automatically goes in this direction. Most people picture it like this: God over here, Jesus over there, two separate figures, talking to each other. Was God speaking directly to Jesus? Did Jesus already exist as a separate person at that time? And once questions about the Trinity enter the picture, everything starts to feel complicated. But here's where we need to change our perspective. The my Lord David spoke of was not referring to a visible human person. He was referring to the Word. David was a man who received the Word within himself. He lived in obedience to that Word, and his life was governed by it. That is why David confessed the Word as my Lord. And the one who enabled David to make that confession was the presence of the Holy Spirit. The word spoken by the Lord was a word that testified to the Son, and that word actively ruled over David's life. This is why Jesus later said that my Lord is me, because Jesus is the very Word that became flesh and came into the world. Here's an important point. David clearly confessed the Word as my Lord, but he could not describe that word using the term Son. There is only one reason for that. David lived in a time before the Word had taken on flesh, so his confession could only go as far as my Lord. The Word itself was complete in heaven from the beginning, but on earth the Word did not change. Rather, people gradually came to recognize it more clearly throughout history. David stood within that unfolding revelation. He received the Word as my Lord and lived in submission to it. And Jesus was not a son who suddenly appeared one day. He is the very Word that had been ruling over David since the Old Testament, now coming in human flesh to bring that Word to its fulfillment. When the Trinity is understood correctly, this passage becomes much easier to see. The Trinity sounds complicated, but it isn't. We will talk about that next time.